Hello everyone and welcome to Victoria's Action Figure Cantina. Today we're having a look at the DC Direct Arkham Asylum Batman figure. This Batman figure stands about 7 inches tall and was released a few years back as part of the initial wave of the Arkham Asylum figures. I no longer have the packaging as this is one I opened up years ago when I got it. And at the time, I didn't think that someday I'd be running a YouTube channel, so if you really want to see it, you can look it up online. If not, we will be doing more Arkham reviews in the future in which we will look at the packaging, which is essentially the same for many of the earlier Arkham figures. So the likeness of this Batman figure is really good. I've always been a fan of this figure. DC Direct, now DC Collectibles, did a few more Batmans after this one, but in my opinion, I don't think any of them quite topped the look that this one has. He's just got a very stern-looking face, and it's very good. It's very close to what we saw in the video game, which is great. The rest of the body is sculpted really nicely. I love the bat emblem on his chest. That emblem was exclusive to Arkham Asylum. The coloring's really nice. You can see that there's his suit is primarily gray for the bodysuit. You get some rivets there. There's also like a black highlighting that they used to outline the muscles, which I think makes the figure look truly great. I really like the color of the belt. It's kind of like a washed out bronze color, but it looks really good. It really looks like metal. And then for the armor, he's got some really nice gauntlets there. They're more of a blue color. You get his spikes, and then you also get the boots there, which are also blue, and some pretty good armor there for the shins. You can tell that it's a separate piece from his boot, which I'm sure gives him extra protection in battle. The cape is nice. It's like a pliable plastic. It's very soft, but it holds its form pretty well. It kind of just flows a little bit there toward the bottom, and I think it looks quite great. Give you a couple different angles on Batman. In the way of articulation, Batman has a ball joint here at the head. He has ball hinges at the shoulders. They're kind of restricted, because of the cape. Cape kind of just hangs over the shoulder. He has a rotation and bend at the elbow. As you can see, the rotation's kind of more at the glove. The elbow itself doesn't seem to turn too well. It kind of does, but due to the way that this is set up, it doesn't turn by itself. So luckily, they allowed the gloves there to turn as well. He has a rotation there for forward and backward motion at the hip. He has a bend at the knee, as well as rotations at the boots, as I showed you earlier. In the way of accessories, we get this nice batarang. It kind of just unfolds like that, which is nice. And looks pretty cool. Not a whole lot of detail. It's just black. But, I like that you can fold it, and, it's a neat accessory. You also get this display base, which kind of looks like a black hole in the ground. So there you have it. This is the DC Direct Arkham Asylum Series 1 Batman figure. So overall, I really like this figure. He's certainly one of my favorite Batman figures that I have in my own personal collection. I think the sculpt is quite fantastic. The proportions are really nice. He looks very much like he appeared in the video game. But the face is a little bit dark, from what we can see. It just kind of washed over, but it's not too bad. It kind of gives it, the look like maybe you're encountering him in the shadows or something. The paintwork is quite phenomenal on him. I love how they highlighted the musculature on his body. I really like the bat emblem. It's not just painted on, it's actually looks to be sculpted into his chest. The cape is nice, the armor, all really fantastic stuff. The articulation, while is nothing extravagant, is quite adequate, I find, with this figure. And of course, the nice batarang is a neat addition. So all things considered, great figure. So if you're a fan of Batman and the Arkham games, this is truly one that you want to have in your collection. I absolutely love this figure and I'm happy to have it. Thanks for watching Victoria's Cantina. Until next time, bye-bye.